go out and play golf. They got no excuses, or they're taking the family out there. It's going to be dicey. I think we're going to have some time where it's dry, but there's just no guarantee that it's going to be dry the whole time. And that's the main story here at 8:31 as we look at a dry start to the weekend. And I'm including today and tomorrow in that, really. I think it's going to be pretty dry. We're heating back up. Yesterday, I felt kind of chilly to some degree where it was cloudy. We had some of that areas. Obviously, it rained a little bit, so it was chillier there. But then, honestly, it didn't recover the rest of the day until later on in the afternoon. And then storms early on Sunday. That's where I expect the time frame to be the rainiest. Now, looking ahead, we are still pretty clear at this hour. We are looking at quiet conditions here for the most part as well. And really, as we look for the most part, clouds are around. We have a few high clouds and low temps today in the low 60s or mid to upper 50s. So we started off much cooler. It's very pleasant. Anytime we can get to the 50s this time of the year, that's really in good shape for us here as we look at some of our low temperatures today. Our dew points are in the 60s. I point that out because I don't find it to be incredibly muggy. It's kind of right in the middle of the spectrum. It's pretty good for this time of the year. Earlier in the week, if you'll remember Tuesday, Wednesday, it was here. So we're not there, right? And I think that's a positive sign for us. That's going to be pretty consistent. Now, that number will go up, so we will start to feel that. Temperatures in the mid-60s. Our wind is calm, and we have our dew point in the low 60s here as well. And really, over the next several hours, we're going to continue to look at temperatures rising. You would expect that. That's going to be the case. If we warm up quickly, we stay warm. Yesterday, we had midday showers that kind of put a damper on that. Temps in the mid to upper 60s right now. And over the course of the next several hours, we're going to see a few high clouds that stream in. Otherwise, we're in pretty good shape. The next few hours, temperatures in the low to mid 80s. We've got clouds around. We've got conditions that are going to be really, I would expect, very, very pleasant for this time of the year with temps in the upper 70s, low to mid 80s later on this afternoon throughout the region. Now, our dew point trend, we're in the mid 60s. Look at Sunday, though. To me, that's what's important because I just talked about the significance of that. And when you go above 75, I mean, it is incredibly soupy. So you're not going to feel it as much tomorrow. Sunday is significant. We highlight it for a couple of reasons. One being it's very humid, and one being it's our best chance for rain. And you'll see where this upper air moisture goes as well. Not only at the surface we got the moisture, but we have upper air moisture that usually leads to a lot of the potential for some heavier rain. Now, does that mean it's going to rain heavily everywhere? Not necessarily. It depends on how fast things are moving. And there is a minor severe weather threat on Sunday. I pointed out, and I don't have it as a weather impact alert day because I think from a standpoint of our main threats, it's going to be some heavier rain, and there are still some things to materialize. But I want to point this out simply because in case we start to have one or two random severe thunderstorm warnings at any point, even Sunday morning, it's going to depend on how these storms to our northwest develop. Now, how will they hold together? Where does the line move? And what time does it get here? Those are all important things. But as we watch Saturday morning, I think we'll see that same pipeline from the northwest provide some dying embers of a few showers, clouds around, a few light showers. But we're going to watch areas off to the northwest. And that's where we're going to see this line of storms that develops. Now, for the first part of the morning, this is 9:30 Sunday morning. I think that this looks pretty good in terms of how the storm structure may look. However, I do think it could speed up or slow down 2 or 3 hours. That's important for a couple of reasons. One, if we don't have rain overnight and we get 3-4 hours of warming, maybe our severe weather threat increases. But my hunch right now is we're going to start off with some of this rain, and your better severe weather threat could be to the south. That's the way things look like right now. I think we're going to get a steady diet of rain in the morning, some quick, heavy rain, maybe 1 to 2 inches in some cases. And then, as we head throughout the rest of the day, things clear out. But we may see some additional redevelopment. If you're heading to the lakes today through the weekend, Sunday's the rainiest. There's no doubt about it. So I think you're going to enjoy, for the most part, the next few days. We're running into some rain at Table Rock just because it's a little further south. But I'm telling you what, this today and tomorrow are banner days for the Lake of the Ozarks. It couldn't be any better, really. Water temperatures are warmer, temps in the mid-80s, low humidity. You're going to see that really pick up if you're coming back on Sunday. It's pretty nice. If you're doing the whole, honestly, it's a holiday weekend, so you might already be down there or you're up early. This is going to be a nice one for us as well. Next 10 days, low to mid 80s. We've got chances for rain Sunday. Like I said, that's our day that we'll watch. And if it becomes a little bit more aggressive, could be a weather impact alert day. Otherwise, the next chance for rain into the upper 70s, low to mid 80s. We'll see those hit and miss opportunities throughout the rest of the week as temps go from the mid to upper 80s. Holding pretty steady. We don't have anything too significant in terms of heat or chances for rain over the next few days, but that's kind of where we are in terms of what's happening out there. So I think we're in pretty good shape here overall, and we'll watch.